He was making a mess, baby. Why is she eating? Because she's a baby and it's time for her to learn how to eat. Yeah, it's time for her to learn how to eat, just like you did. I had you eating everything as a baby. You was making a mess, big girl. You so silly. You jealous? Why aren't you using a high chair or something? So, if you guys watch the videos like you're supposed to keep up with us, you would know everything is in storage. Everything is in storage. We just moved to our new surroundings. No, I will not be setting up the new surroundings. I'm talking, baby. I will not be setting them up anytime soon. I'm getting in trouble by Queen. She's over here hitting me. Like, okay, let me see if I can catch her on camera. No, don't stop. You was just hitting me, right? What did I do? That's why you got oatmeal on your face. So what did I do to you? I was feeding the baby. That's so wrong of me. Is that wrong of me to do? To feed the baby because she's a baby? Is that wrong? Okay, I'm going to continue feeding the baby because she needs to eat instead of being greedy. Okay, I'm gonna just hold your feet. That way you will be still. Okay. Be still, Mama, so you can eat. She's probably about to have mental issues as well. Like, I don't know. It must be in the milk or something that a lot of children are being... That a lot of children are being diagnosed with pretty much the same thing. And the doctors keep denying it, child after child after child. But for some odd, strange reason, me and everyone else have been talking about the children showing signs of mental issues. I'm just going to say mental issues. Stop, Maya. Hey, stop. Chill out. Calm down. And I say that is because I'm like, she kicks entirely too much. Like, she never stops kicking. Like, if she could, she would kick in her sleep. So, if she just magically grows up, I'm going to already know that something's up. So, I think it's in the milk. Because she just have this little active thing where she just has to be active. And so, that's already a bad start. With her, around the same exact age, I started noticing the same exact details. Like, that keeps happening in the same route. So I'm really thinking it's in the formula. Like, it's no way possible you're going to tell me that it's just in our brain that you could just wake up and just be special all of a sudden. No. It's something that they're eating that they're all forced to eat or something, because there's no way in the world that I would just magically have 3 kids back to back to back that have the same issues. So I don't know what they're putting in the milk, or what they're putting in the food, or what they're putting in any type of pills at all of when you're like pregnant and they like want you to do this and want you to do that. Maybe it's inside of that drink that make you take the test for diabetes. Maybe it's in that, because it's for some strange reason that all these kids are starting to have the same exact issues. With her, I was supposed to start with her. With her, I caught it very early. She started banging her head on things, and now she just runs into stuff because she's older. But she started banging her head on stuff, on walls in the middle of the night. She'd just wake up, bang her head on them. I'm like, what is you doing? That's not normal. So I caught on to that pretty easy. And then she got older, her symptoms started getting worse, and I was just like, okay, cool. Is something wrong? Like, I found out what's wrong through YouTube, because I was like, why is my child banging her head? Why is my child screeching? Why is my child not able to speak at the right age? Because I did have at least one normal child, and I'm talking about straight, perfect, normal, however normal can get. Just however normal can get. He didn't have not one issue in life. Now, the second child, he had issues, and he's going through issues right now as we speak. He's in special care because he has special needs, and that's just that. Then, well, how I caught his was, I was pushing him on a toy one day, and he just looked like he wanted to kill everybody in the house at 6 months old. So it was from 5 to 6 months old when he learned how to play and stuff. And he just couldn't, he didn't know how to walk. So I knew it was, before the age of 1. He didn't know how to walk yet. So it was either the age of 5 months to 8 months. But pretty much I'd say about 5 months. I caught it early. He started getting so angry if he did not get his way. And I mean so angry. It was just uncontrollable. And ever since then, he's been the same way. He don't listen to nobody. He won't do as told. He didn't, like, his speech was so delayed, it scared me. I was like, why is my son almost my age and he still ain't able to speak yet? So it was just like, it was scary. I was like, uh-oh, what's wrong with my baby? I knew it was wrong. The doctors kept denying it. So now my son is 8 or 9 years. Yeah, I would say about to be, I don't know. Okay, so he's 8 or 9, one of the two, and he now is being taken care of. Why should a child have to wait? Why should a child have to wait all the way up until they're almost a teenager to where they be misdiagnosed? And I mean misdiagnosed as in they're going to be called bipolar. They're going to be, answering questions that's going to just magically lead to bipolar. And if anyone has been diagnosed with bipolar, but then diagnosed with autism, you should sue the first person you ever seen because they were wrong. Like, everyone just can't say the same, like, how do I say this? Their questions. Are you happy? Okay. Are you sad? Okay. Do you have thoughts? Do you hear things? And magically, all of it leads to bipolar. They just want you to say you're bipolar or schizophrenic. So instead of them educating people on early childhood, like most parents caught on to their children and they were denied help, pretty much. But yeah, so you catch it early. It starts as early as this one, very early. I'm catching it. All of this kicking she's doing, she wouldn't even stop kicking in the womb. There's something going on that she could just can't control. And I'm like, okay, let me show you what a normal baby would do. Normal babies, they hold their own bottles. They can start talking at the right age. They can start walking at the right age. They start doing everything just normal. The ones that have difficulties, and just be doing weird stuff like this and this, you just get that urge that something is different. Then yes, your child is different. And don't let any doctor tell you that they're not, because they will end up like me, misdiagnosed and forced to take a pill that doesn't work. So it's like, I want to sue for medical malpractice because they almost hurt my child. So let me tell you what they did. I was living in a homeless shelter and they forced me to take some random pills I've never heard of in life. Okay, I'm trying to take 17. Okay, so what I was trying to say was the pills didn't work. They were giving me extreme muscle spasms and just not working. So it will force me to sleep while I was holding my baby. So I could have actually dropped and killed her. I just had her. CPS wanted to come swoop in and say, oh, you're crazy and you need to take these pills because you're crazy. Mind you, I have been normal. I have never done anything to anyone. I have never had any form or shape of bipolar in my system. Okay? If I get mad because I'm trying to protect my kids. I get mad when I can't afford Pampers. I can get mad. I am a human being. But you're not finna tell me and put me in that little box that they try to put everyone in, saying everyone's crazy because they're bipolar. No. For one, mine started in early childhood. Why did mine start in early childhood? How did I know? It's because my little weird self used to climb up buildings. Ain't no bipolar person gonna sit up there and just start climbing the building. Like, no, if you're not gonna walk up to a child her age, or a child her age, and say, hey, you're bipolar, don't do that to me. Because for one, I got older and now I'm highly functional in my autism. Okay, so I'm highly functional. But mine's, I was forced into learning. Meaning, I got beat damn near every single day of my life. Every single day. For just no reason. Like I said, it started when I had just learned how to walk. I started having like little flashes in and out of my life of what I used to do as a child. I would stay to myself. I was very antisocial. I did not socialize with my siblings. I did not socialize with my parents. I did not socialize with anyone. When I went to school, okay, this is when I was a child, learning how to write my name, learning how to talk to people. I didn't know how to do that stuff. Oh, but instead of me getting help, I got a whooping to learn how to spell my name. Yeah, thanks a lot. Look, keep this on. Stop lifting it up. I had gotten in trouble for every day of my life because I didn't know how to do something. And then the teachers should be ashamed of themselves too, because I would ask them for help. I would raise my hand and they would ignore me. So they put me in special ed. And apparently, what was that for? Like, why would you put me somewhere and then transfer me back out? So I'm just like, they don't know what to do about autism. They just try to fling it off as everything's normal. This person is just they're seeking attention. They just want some attention. No. What it is they're trying to force everyone into a box so they can make medicine and make money off that medicine and keep their jobs. Because if everyone was normal, guess what? They wouldn't have a job. They'd be sitting there in a welfare office like a normal person, right? But no, they want to get degrees and they want to call people crazy. Crazy people talk to themselves out loud like, hey, what you doing? Yeah, I see you. Ain't nobody even there. So yeah, that's a crazy person for you. Or if I'm trying to get some things that's like severe where you just know. She wants more yogurt, but I'm not gonna let her have no more. Take 20. Like, if my story doesn't make sense, it's because I keep having to stop because they're irritating. Like, these two kids with their different, very, very different personalities is not a good mix. To explain, like, okay, it's called sensory issues. I'm gonna start off like that. It's called sensory. So I don't like, okay, yeah, I was talking about when I was in school. I have very awful sensory issues. I don't like loud noises. I don't like lights. I don't like people. I don't like people's faces. I don't like people's fingers. I don't like people's presence. So it's a lot of things that I don't like. I don't like new foods. I don't like a lot of textures. Like, I will literally eat the same food every single day, all day. I don't like the change in scenery. I don't like the change in blankets or stuff. So I'll like wash the blanket over and over and over and over and over and over just to have that same blanket, even if it had a hole in it. I don't like change. It's a lot of stuff that I don't like. And when I tell doctors this, apparently they're deaf or something, or they don't listen, because that does not sound like a bipolar person. I do not have mood swings. I just get frustrated when things are just being weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I walk outside and I'm trying to cross the street, but apparently someone's like walking up to me and it was just nobody there like a second ago, like little weird dumb stuff like that irritates me. Or if I walk inside of a store and I'm trying to walk a straight path and then boom, someone just automatically jumps in front of me, I get irritated. Oh, I'm driving, so I'm just like, it's just a lot of things I just don't like, so I stay home because I just don't like what happens when I leave out. I get anxious, extremely, extremely anxious, to the point where everything sounds like Final Destination. Everything. So, no, I don't go outside much. I don't like people. I don't have much friends. And if I do have friends, they literally only see me for like 5 minutes to 2 hours max. and then I have to leave before arguments start, because then I start feeling like I get defensive. I get extremely defensive. But other than that, I'm fine. Like I don't understand why they don't listen to the part where I said it started in my childhood. It did not start in my adulthood. My adulthood is stressing me out because now I have kids and I'm trying to protect them. And this one is 5,000 handfuls. She screeches. And then it's like this one. She just cries all day long. She cries. Like, literally, my sister, she was holding her, she was watching her, and then boom, she got irritated. What? Stop it. She has like she knows what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to say it nicely. She's yeah. Okay? Yeah. Extreme. Okay, I can say she's extreme. Alright. Now, why am I trying to warn people? Apparently because these little PhD holders, or whatever degrees they got in this field, they don't take it seriously. Again, they have about 10 questions that they ask you. Every single one of them questions, they will either say you're bipolar, schizophrenic, or some other BS they got behind them questions that they're trying to get at. A billion people cannot be bipolar just because they got happy one second and then sad the next. That's stupid. No, that just happens to people. Like, hey, it's sunny outside. Let's go plan this picnic. Let's just go relax outside and stuff. And then it starts like a tornado or something. That person gets sad. And then why are they sad the next day? Because they planned the other day that they was going to have this nice little picnic on this sunny day, that it just automatically just randomly turned bad. Okay, it turned bad. And that's what happens to people. They trying to say you're bipolar because you just some people switch quick, and it's just like, no, some people just have very extremely low tolerance for just about everything. Low tolerance, like you just can't tolerate people's stupidity. Like, okay, say like you're all at a dinner table or something, and then someone is like saying bad jokes or something, just saying bad jokes, or they start roasting, and they get to you, and you get roasted, and you just get upset. I'm trying to talk, but I hope I caught that on camera. I'm trying to talk, but she's over here messing with me. And throwing me off at that because I have very short memory, so I'm trying to force myself to get this out. And the problem is I'm having a hard time. As you can see, this is what autism look like. 24 minutes of trying to explain one little thing because of her. That's what autism looks like. So, and both of us, it's not just her, it's me too. But yeah, I'll say as a kid, I was just very antisocial. I did not like nothing. I stayed in the dark. I still stay in the dark to this day, and I'm 26 years old. I don't like lights. The only reason why the light is on now is for the kids, and we're going to cut that light off, save electricity anyways, and just, be in the dark. We're going to watch TV. We don't need the light for that. So it's just a lot of things that I don't like, and that does not make me crazy. It just, I have very, very, very different, I don't know how to say it. With her, this is how she copes with her autism. She your ABC.